What it is, YouTube, it's Kalil. We are back with another reaction. Here on a more serious note, Lil Durk. If you don't know who Lil Durk is, he's a popular rapper, bros. Literally top 5 in modern day rap.
They be on my page like Slap Vaughn. I know they trolling.
He has recently been picked up by law enforcement on some murder for hire charges. If you don't know Lil Durk's history, he was connected to King Von. King Von is a rapper who was murdered by Quando Rondo's associate, and now the whole conspiracy is that Lil Durk has something to do with Quando Rondo's cousin getting murdered. You know what y'all think is going on in the comment section, because this right here is crazy. Someone as rich and as famous and someone who carries such a high status in the rap game or in life in general right now, how could someone go through what he's being accused of? Let's go ahead and get into the video, man. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below what we should react to next. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Boy, if your homie talk, I don't even ask when it come to cash, they catch him blast his ass. Jam, get at that jam, I give him 50 and gotta ask again.
So y'all grew up together, but like when was one of your first memories of Smirk?
Niggas better play slow. I don't want no niggas who you catch, I want the one I paid for. We on this
conditions. Whoa. Nigga, you big, that's not you.
Talk to him, cuz.
You're not what going through, so just hold on and keep going. Because I'm telling you, man, I can name 20, 30 niggas and my homies is dead. I'm here, though. And I'm going to say some shit that, like, this is documented. You know, I got a TED Talk. I forgave my brother's killer. And I'm saying it to say this. Nigga that killed my brother, my brother died in my grandma's arms. In that fucking house that we grew up in. He shot my brother, he ran to the house. He died in Nanny Arms when she opened the door. So I'm telling you this, some real shit. If I ain't like that, I won't be right here today. I won't be here for my niece and my nephews. Me and Gil won't be doing this. Y'all won't know me. I won't be able to give y'all this game. But I had to leave. I had to let it go, nigga. I started to grow. And I started to glow. And now I'm here today, and it was hard on them. And I'm talking about this my big brother, nigga. I shared the cell with him. I shared the bed with him when we was this little Steve. But I can tell you one thing. Now I'm out here taking care of his daughter, paying for her to go to school, taking care of my nephew.
Bro, Wallow, bro. If y'all know who Wallow is, man, he did 20 years in jail, bro. 20 years straight in jail. And his brother was murdered. So he's literally giving a story about how he forgave someone who murdered his... Could y'all imagine forgiving somebody who did something so cruel to your family? Like, what would you think? I know in my mind, I wouldn't be able to let that shit go. Wallow, he went through what he had to go through to be where he is today. But, bruh, I can't even fathom someone doing that to one of my siblings, loved ones, etc. And then just letting it go. Like, that takes a different motherfucker. Like, you gotta be strong for that, bro. You gotta be strong for that. And Lil Durk, if you look at Lil Durk, you notice how locked in he is, because I feel like in the back of his mind, he knows. Like, Wallow know I'm gonna do some crazy shit, or I've already done some crazy shit. He knows that deep in his mind. Look at how in tune Durk is in this video, bro.
Take care of my mama and my grandmama.
Talk to him. Sure.
Because I forgave my brother killer, but you know, I understand. I understand what y'all going through. But I love all you young niggas in here. And I mean that shit. I love you niggas, man. And I hope y'all make it out. I hope y'all make it, man.
And he, like,
straight up, man.
It's so crazy. This motherfucker really dropping tears for this. Like, shit for real. Like,
fam, this part 2 of what some would say of a Chicago rapper who was tricked out of his position by his fans. Now, it's been a lot of confusion since I put out part 1. The rapper wasn't arrested, allegations has been made, but also attempts to flee, the indictment, I have it, which I'll later discuss, but also more information being presented. Now, a lot of this information, fam, I'm gonna need you guys to come with your own conclusion. I'm here to present the facts, but we all know 2 + 2 = 4. Now, out the gate, I want to say this. For those who saying the indictment is not made until Lil Durk has been arrested, that's false. In order for a warrant for your arrest to be made, a judge has to sign off on the alleged indictment, or a jury behind closed doors has to make a decision on whether or not you should be prosecuted. Now, we also should know this. There's been an alleged rat in this indictment already, according to social media. Now, I'm going to talk about this guy who they naming, and I want you guys to let me know if you guys feel he's an informant or not. But I also want to note out one more thing. The feds don't have pics. Sean Combs, aka P. Diddy, was just arrested weeks ago. A mogul for over 30 years. And if they not gonna cut him no slack, they definitely won't be cutting Lil Durk no slack, unless it's beneficial. Now, my hopes for this video...
Boy, we under attack, black men. We are under attack, man. I'm saying that because we don't know what's true and what's false. But Lil Durk there has been a lot of talk in this town, a lot of talk in the city about what Lil Durk's been doing. But again, it's one of those situations where we have to approach it with caution, because at the end of the day, in the court of law, you're innocent until proven guilty. And I know that some people are looking at me as if, like, how could you say that? Especially knowing the charges that Lil Durk is facing. But in the back of my mind, I know that the justice system is a fucked up place. Especially for black men. Let's be honest. It is. It's terrible for black people. Black men in general. And specifically. But I go into every situation with a prove his guilt so that I can solidify his innocence. You get what I'm saying? That made no sense, but you get what I'm saying, bro. Innocent until proven guilty, bro.
They definitely won't be cutting Lil Durk no slack unless it's beneficial. Now, my hopes for this video in part 2 is to clear some of these allegations up, go over the full indictment for you guys to check out for yourself, and come with your own conclusion at the end. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, fam, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Durk Bank, also known as Lil Durk, a Chicago Grammy Award winning artist. A man who this week alone was Mayor Brandon Johnson's biggest individual donor at $150,000 with the Voice Torn LLC. A young man who received 2 keys from his state this week, and even sold out the United Center, and even had people he allegedly once had beef with share a stage with him. Yet and still, with all that happening, less than 72 hours after his performance in Chicago, his mugshot will get released to the public, accusing him of being the mastermind behind the murder for hire plot. Now, people saying Lil Durk was arrested this morning, Friday. That was false. Lil Durk was arrested yesterday, Thursday, 10/24/2024, by the Marshal Service. Now, before we go over Lil Durk alleged charges, I want us to check out some allegations that's been made since his arrest, like him attempting to flee, and also an informant that members allegedly a part of OTF are exposing. One allegation.
Oh man, there's new parts of this case I didn't know about. I didn't know that there was a snitch, and I didn't know that bro tried to flee. Dang. Well, I guess catching the plane at that specific time was his attempt to flee, which would mean that he knew about what was going on before it even happened, right? Because for you to go to wherever he was going at this time, right before they got you in custody or arrested you, that would mean that they had already had their eyes on you before you could even think about making your next step. So at this point, they've probably been looking at Durk as the person responsible for this murder for hire for a long ass time. A long time. And a part of me is thinking that he probably knew that. Because you just go to Italy, or you just, I'm pretty sure they said it was Italy is where he took flight to, or where he was about to go. So if you go to Italy, that's not too far off. You're a rapper. They do things like that. They do extravagant trips like that. That's easy for them to do. But if you're going there to flee, that changes everything. And that could definitely hurt his case, for real. There's no way it doesn't.
Was Lil Durk attempting to flee to Italy from Florida on a private jet once his associates was arrested? Now, authorities have not confirmed that that's true or not. And that's important, especially when his lawyer present a package for bond. Now, the next one is an affiliate named OTF Jam. He was arrested at the age of 17. He did 12 years. A year after, he decided to try to rap. He even was mentioned by Lil Durk in a song with King Von, with Lil Durk quoting in his verse, "I gave Jam 50 out that Jam, ain't gotta ask again," referencing to 50K. Here's some pictures.
Oh,
check out the song.
I don't even ask when it come to cash, they catching blasters ass. Jam get at that Jam, I give him 50, ain't gotta ask again.
Now, OTF Jam mentioned this in an interview clip I later play, but it seemed he met Lil Durk at Lil Reese's house. They all from Lambron, allegedly.
Some people want to hear songs on rap fellas in these streets, you know what I'm saying? But really ain't that, so I ain't no rapper, I'm just a street dude with a little talent. Put it like that. Right, there's a big difference. Yeah, it's a difference.
Hell yeah, because shit, you just came home not too long ago, like when you come home.
So I've been home a little bit over a year.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit over a year. Yeah. 12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years.
Bro, you get locked up at 17 for 12 years. Bro got out at 30 years old for it. That's a majority of your life. Could you imagine going to jail at 17 years old? You missed 12 years of your life. You come out, you 30. You go in as a child, you come out as a middle-aged grown man, bro. That's insane to me. I want to know why he was in jail, because according to those lyrics, Lil Durk gave him some bread I don't know if he was saying that he gave him money after he got out of jail, but maybe he was saying, considering the case right now, that he was paying him off for a situation that he handled for Durk back in them days. That's how I interpreted that. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but I'm just saying maybe that's what my man trying to get at here. Crazy work again.
Yeah, 12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told him nobody.
Right.
Ain't no food shit on my name. Now I'm back. And I'm living a life I never thought I'd live. You know?
That's it. Hell yeah, but like if you can't talk about it, like why did you have to sit down for 12?
I went to jail for attempt.
Okay.
Attempt murder. It was more than that, but shit, that's what I did my time for.
Okay.
An attempt. You know. Street shit.
Yeah. Bullshit. Hell yeah, but for the attempt, you know what I'm saying? Like they gave you 12. Like how long they give you on papers?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. I'm
okay.
Bro, I started stuttering like, yo, you would to jail for what? Oh, who? Bro, we're literally about to be like, yo, let's can this whole shit. Matter of fact, we ain't got no more questions for you. I'ma leave. You know what I'm saying? I'ma walk out. After that, bro, I think he said attempt, dog. Whole mindset, his whole demeanor toward this interview changed. Don't he look like a Russell?
Papers.
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, I'm on
okay.
the road right now.
Okay. So when you get off?
I don't know, shit. I don't know exactly, man. Yeah. They let me know when they tell me sign the papers, man. I just go with the flow.
Right. Hell yeah. Well, is they allowing you like to travel, leave the city type shit, or no, they ain't allowing you to do that right?
My dog, this nigga in the left corner just hit the blunt through his mask. What you going through, bro? Pull the mask. What? What? Nigga, he gotta be on the run or something. I ain't never in my life seen the dude smoke a blunt. For one, you inside. Now, if you was outside and you had the mask on, it was too cold outside. You want to keep your warmth, so you didn't want to pull the mask down. But bro, you smoking through the mask, dog. Come on, it ain't never that serious. Bro, trying to filter the weed out. What you doing?
Right. Hell yeah. Well, is they allowing you like to travel, leave the city type shit, or no, they ain't allowing you to do that right now?
No, they ain't allowing me to do that. That's all allowing me to do that. What you know?
Yeah, but shit, dog, 12 years ago, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, the music scene was way different. Like, it was way different 12 years ago, like,
So now you know who OTF Jam is and his connection to OTF. Fam, it seems he's been a fall guy, according to the facts presented to the public. In 2023, during this interview, he came home, he said last year, which would be 2022, indicating that he possibly got arrested in 2010. It's a very low chance that he have years of wiretaps, which they alleged on social media of Lil Durk, if he wasn't even home a year before the demise of Quando Rondo cousin in LA in August of 2022 that the feds is alleging Lil Durk to fund it. Now we got that squared away. It's time for the indictment.
So now I'm getting, so they think bruh's an informant. That's what's going on with dog. I didn't know what his situation was or why he was even being talked about. So now he's supposed to be the mole of the rat. The person that's infiltrated OTF, ultimately leading to Lil Durk's arrest. Wow, man. But when we think about it, someone that did 12 years for an attempted murder, maybe he, in jail, maybe he said, hey, if y'all let me out, maybe they hit him with a, yo, if we let you out now, you have to get some type of information on Lil Durk for us. Because we know that he can potentially have something to do with this person's death. And since you're so close to Lil Durk, you may have done work with him back in the past. We know y'all grew up together and shit. If we give you this wire, you bring us some information back, we'll clear you. We'll clear your name or some shit. I don't know. Maybe they offered him some type of proposition. Because for a street dude to go against his homie, they had to offer him some crazy ass deal, bro. If that's the truth, we don't know. Everything's alleged, obviously. But they had to offer him either some money, a free record. They probably offered him all that shit. Some type of protection. I don't know, man. But what?
Quando Rondo cousin in LA in August of 2022 that the feds is alleging Lil Durk to fund it. Now we got that squared away. It's time for the indictment. And the first red flag is this. Fam, each person who they calling a defendant has been arrested in this indictment. Now it's 5 co-conspirators that's not been identified. And of course, Lil Durk was one. And I'm gonna read the entire indictment and I'm gonna let you guys depict who you guys believe is co-conspirator number 1. But after we talk about that, I want us to ask ourselves, why only 5 people has been identified? And as of now, as we know, 6 people has been arrested. Another thing I want us to point out, they have every detail from phone calls, plane records, credit card information, and even conversations you would only know if you was on the other end of a phone call. No one else. But that being said, it's a high chance. No matter what phone call the feds have, they already been tapping Lil Durk calls. And whatever he said is between him, God, and now in the feds. The feds have reported that Lil Durk allegedly contacted some of the people that was connected with the case and threatened to kill them if they talk. Now, if you don't know, the people who was indicted that was identified is Kayvon Grant, aka Cuz, or aka Vonnie, DeAndre Wilson, aka Didi, Keith Jones, aka Flacca, David Lindsay, aka Brown Eyes, and Houston, aka Boogie. Now, it's also mentioned co-conspirators 1 to 5, meaning it's 5 co-conspirators, were members or associates of an organization called Only the Family, or OTF, which is, among other things, produced and sold hip-hop music from artists primarily from Chicago.
So a lot of times when you have the FBI wanting to infiltrate a group of people or an individual, the person that they're using to infiltrate that group of people or the entity that's at hand, they won't disclose, but keep that under wraps. So that just adds to my man that served 17 years. That just adds to the suspicion that he may have infiltrated Lil Durk. They're trying to hold his identity for his safety and for the whole operation, but when you, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a wicked situation, bro. I feel like I'm watching, what is that, CSI or some shit like that? I don't know.
Now, the defendants Keith Jones, aka Flocka, and David Lindsay, aka Brown Eyes, were members of other gangs in Chicago, Illinois. Now, this is why I need you guys to pay attention early out the gate, fam. On page 3 of this 21-page indictment, let's speak on how King Von lost his life. November 6, 2020, Davon Bennett, a high-ranking OTF member, got into a physical altercation with Quando Rondo at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. During that fight, an associate of Quando Rondo pulled out a firearm and shot King Von multiple times, killing him. After the murder, co-conspirator 1 made clear in coded language that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or a monetary reward and or a payment to anyone who took part in killing Quando Rondo for his role in King's Von murder. Now after this, people started to talk about some of Lil Durk lyrics. I don't want that, I want that I paid for.
I don't want no niggas who you catch, I want the one I paid for. We on it.
Now it's a high chance we know who co-conspirator number 1 is. Page 3 of the indictment went on to say on August 18, 2022, the co-conspirators learned that TB was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles, California, referencing to Quando Rondo. As alleged in count 1 and 2, after learning of TB's location, defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 traveled from Chicago, Illinois to Los Angeles, California for the purpose of murdering Quando Rondo. On that same date, August 18, 2022, defendant Grant, aka Vonnie, also traveled by private jet to Los Angeles, California.
Wait. They traveled on private jet. For one, regular dudes ain't paying for private jets, man. We not doing that. The money that it would take for you to take a private jet, bro, you spending, I don't even want to sound crazy. I'm saying you probably spending 5 to 6 digits. I ain't gonna put no number on it, but no regular dudes are paying for a private jet. Let's be honest. We gotta clear the air right now. So co-conspirator 1 is allegedly Lil Durk. Lil Durk said, hey, whoever can do this bounty for me, I'm gonna put up some bread for y'all. They flew out there on a private jet. So Dirk had to have flown him out, right? Unless they could pay for it on there. I don't know what they do. But I don't want to knock they swag. I don't know want to knock they hustle. I don't know what they do is, you know what I'm saying, as far as a career. But it sounded like some damn GTA. What's the other movie? Den of Thieves type situation, bro. You put money on people's heads, taking private jets. Like, this don't even feel real, man. This does not feel real. This feels like a movie or something.
Also traveled by private jet to Los Angeles, California. Page 3 go on and say, as alleged in count 1 and 2, on August 19, 2022, defendants Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator number 2 used 2 vehicles to track, stalk, and attempt to kill Quando Rondo by gunfire, including with a fully automatic firearm, resulting in the death of his cousin. Now on page 5 it say, co-conspirator 1 will place bounties on individuals that co-conspirator 1 and other OTF members wanted to kill, including Quando Rondo. As part of the bounty, co-conspirators known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, aka Didi, will pay anyone who took part in the killing of Quando Rondo and or reward individuals with lucrative music opportunities with OTF.
No.
Co-conspirators known.
Yo, that sound like some Diddy shit. What they hitting Diddy with, bro? Oh, man. They're like, look, bro, if you handle this, not only will we pay you 250 bands, I don't know, I'm just making a number, but not only will we pay you 250 bands, but we're going to put you on stage with Lil Durk. We're going to put you on stage with Gunna. We're going to put you on stage with whoever else, and a Lil Baby. And to any rap motherfucker, they probably thinking like, yo, this is my opportunity to get on, especially when it comes to these hood dudes, because odds are shooters been shooting for a long time, and they've been shooting for far less. They've been offering people for far less. So when you offer that type of money and that type of opportunity, I know it makes the average motherfucker be like, yo, I gotta get this by any means necessary. I need this money, I need this opportunity. That's all they seeing. Just to be here 2 or 3 years later trying to figure out who killed who. Now y'all all in custody in jail, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. It doesn't even feel real, man. But it's embarrassing, low key, bro. It's embarrassing, man. Damn, bro. Hold on, let's get back into it.
Individuals with lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Co-conspirators known and unknown, including Didi, will recruit others, including defendant Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 to find, track, and Quando Rondo. It went on to say that the defendants and the co-conspirator 2 would travel throughout Los Angeles County via car that was given by Vonnie to track, find, and take out the life of Quando Rondo. But Vonnie made a couple purchases in LA. On August 18, 2022, Vonnie purchased 4 black ski masks from a sports goods store in LA. But according to Overact number 14, on that same day, Vonnie used a credit card ended in 1015, which was an OTF credit card. Number 2, Vonnie rented a hotel room for the co-conspirators located in Los Angeles, California, University City Hotel. Vonnie also met with the co-conspirators on that same day to provide the defendants, Jones, Lindsay, and co-conspirator 2 with firearms, including a firearm that had been modified to operate as a fully automatic machine gun.
Boy, they about to hit him with so many crazy different cases, bro. They found a Glock with a switch on it. So Vonnie, this dude right here, bro. This dude right here with his white t-shirt on. He's getting a lot of play right now. Hold on, I gotta bring it back. Let me bring it back a little bit because I missed a part in here about the credit card. Let me go back into it. Hold on.
For the co-conspirators located in Los Angeles, California. You rented a hotel room for the co-conspirators, which was an OTF credit card. Number 2, used the goods store in LA. But according to Overact number 14, Vonnie made a couple purchases in LA. On August 18, 2022, Vonnie purchased 4 black ski masks from a sports goods store in LA. But according to Overact number 14, on that same day, Vonnie used a credit card ended in 1015, which was an OTF credit card. Number 2, Vonnie rented a hotel room for the co-conspirators located in Los Angeles, California, University City Hotel. Vonnie also met with the co-conspirators on that same day to provide the defendants, Jones, Lindsay, and co-conspirator 2 with firearms, including a firearm that had been modified to operate as a fully automatic machine gun to take out the life of Quando Rondo. Vonnie also got the 2 rental cars, a BMW sedan from a rental company in Los Angeles County, and a white Infiniti sedan with a fake license plate. Now, people putting the LA blogger Brick Baby into the fold because of the overact number 2. On August 18, 2022, one or more co-conspirators, including co-conspirator 4, learned that TB, Quando Rondo, was visiting California and staying in a hotel in Los Angeles. And this
okay, so they're bringing different components in this, but as he was talking, I was trying to make connections. So what I'm assuming is, so we have Lil Durk, Vonnie. I think Vonnie's directly under Lil Durk. And Vonnie is really the one who had everything in place. It sounds like Durk was really the head, the spear of this. He funded it, of course, but he kind of washed his hands free after he gave him the money. Now, Vonnie was really the dude that's buying the ski mask. He rented the cars, the hotel, the firearms, and everything like that. So, with that being said, my question is Vonnie one of them ones, or is he just delegating the work to the crash house, which are the people under him? And now Brick Baby getting involved in this, bruh. It's so many different components, bruh. So much stuff to keep up with. That's why I can't. This video is 30 minutes long already, bruh. I've been getting a lot of information, but to me it just sounds like a movie, bro. I just can't even believe that this is happening. This is the shit that you only see on Netflix documentaries. You don't see this in real time, bruh. You ever watch a documentary on YouTube or Netflix and thought to yourself, like, where was I when this was happening? Because I swear this was not on the news. This is one of those situations, but this will be all over the news whenever they figure it out, unfortunately. But man, when you think about these things, it's like, yo, this stuff actually happens? Crazy. Money, bro.
According to overact number 3, on that same day, Vonnie took a private plane from Miami, Florida to Los Angeles, California. That's how important this was to them, allegedly. Now, according to overact number 20, on August 19, 2022, using the BMW and the Infiniti, defendants Grants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 followed and tracked Quando Rondo black Escalade to a clothing store located on Melrose Avenue in West Hollywood, California. The below image shows the BMW and Infiniti following the black Escalade, in which TB, Quando Rondo, and his cousin, Lil Pat, were passengers as the black Escalade traveled towards the clothing store. It then went on to say that the defendants and co-conspirator 2, using the BMW and the Infiniti, tracked Quando Rondo's black Escalade to a gas station located on Beverly Boulevard in Los Angeles, California, the Beverly gas station. The indictment then go on and say that the defendant Houston drove the Infiniti to an alley behind the Beverly gas station and parked the vehicle so that the defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 could attempt the murder of Quando Rondo. And then went on to say that the defendants and co-conspirator 2 used firearms produced by Vonnie, including a fully automatic firearm.
There has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah, there has to be some form.
To shoot Quando Rondo's car, striking and killing his cousin, who was standing next to Quando Rondo's car while Quando Rondo was inside. The images below show the defendant Jones and Lizzie and co-conspirator 2 firing their guns at TB's, aka Quando Rondo's, black Escalade. After the shooting, the defendants and co-conspirator 2 traveled to a hamburger restaurant in Los Angeles, California, where the co-conspirators discussed, among other things, payments to defendants Jones and Lizzie for the shooting that just happened. Dee Dee ended up being the one that gave up the money. Now, the last major detail was overact number 26. That same day, using the OTF credit card number 1, co-conspirator number 3 purchased airline tickets from San Diego, California to Chicago, Illinois for defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator number 2 who we all know is also the shooter.
Lil Durk is charged in a murder-for-hire scheme. We're working right now to get more details on this investigation, but we know the 32-year-old was arrested Thursday by U.S. Marshals in Florida and is being held in custody. Earlier this month, Banks was sued for his alleged involvement in the deadly shooting of another rapper in Chicago, FBG Duck. That happened 4 years ago. Rico's family says Banks had a hand in that gang-related shooting in 2020 in the city's Gold Coast neighborhood. Lil Durk and his team didn't comment on that lawsuit, but of course we'll be sure to provide you with an update when we learn more about the charges Banks is now facing.
Now I know this was a lot, but I hope I was able to clear a lot of information that was floating around up. Now as more developed, I'll keep you guys updated. But right now, we're looking at a rapper who lost it all because he wanted to slide for Von. Something his fans and other fans been using against him for almost 2 years. And now that he allegedly did, they still here to laugh and be entertained. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And today, I'll catch you.
Man, that's so sad, bro. I hate to see it, bro. I hate to see it, man. I try to stand on the side of him being innocent because I hate to see him being pinned with these charges, but it's not looking too well for Durk, man. And like I said, bro, whenever we cover these types of situations, whenever we see him in the news, my first thought is the music that we listen to on a day-to-day basis, bro. This is what they put out. This is how we're polluted in our communities. We're talking about sliding, murdering people, and it just puts out that energy. Lil Durk literally slid for no reason at all. And I say no reason because, for one, you're already in a position where you're winning in life, bro. You got I would assume that financially you have everything that you would need. Now, when it comes to revenge, that's something that people, a regular motherfucker, not gonna get over. And I understand that, especially when it comes to one of your homeboys that you love dearly. And when you have the money to do something to that person that murdered your homeboy, that beat up your homeboy, then that makes you into a different beast. It makes you into a different animal. It's the power that you get from having money. And it's hard, bro. It's hard for me to even fathom what Lil Durk was thinking, man, because I'm not in his position, so I can't judge him for how he was brought up or how he handles his business because, hey, man is a man. He does what he want to do, but this should never be the outcome. It should never end with death. It should never end with someone being incarcerated. It should never end with a career being ended because of something that could have been avoided, bro. And I ain't on nobody's side of this situation. I'm just talking about what I see, but bruh, it's insane, man. It's insane. I ain't really got much to talk about after that. I think it's interesting that they got Lil Durk, co-conspirator 2, which is the shooter. They have Vonnie. Bro, they literally have everything chopped up to a science, so it's almost as if there's no way Durk's gonna beat this shit. I'm still believing. I'm hoping that he has nothing to do with this or he has no involvement in this process, but bro, it's not looking too good, man. It's not looking good at all. When the feds come get you, like they got Durk, they have a 97% conviction rate for a reason. It's 95 to 90. It's in the 90% is their conviction rate. So they're not gonna come attack you unless they know for sure what they come to get you for, it happened on your behalf. I hope Lil Durk can get out of this. If not, I hope a lot of people can learn from this situation. But this ain't the way, man. There's so many different ways to make money, to become successful. And there's so many other ways to avoid situations like this that we have to start acknowledging as people, bro. Or we're going to keep falling down this loophole. Hey, man, but that's it in my reaction, bro. If you enjoyed it, if you have any comments on it, I know there's a part 1. I didn't realize that shit until the end of the video, but I should react to that. Let me know if y'all want me to react to part 1 of this. Out of whack, but who cares, right? But yeah, man, that's the end of my reaction, bro. If you enjoyed your time here, if you enjoyed me, if you enjoyed my reactions, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. And until next time, make sure to like yourself and nobody with your peace and chicken grease.